I'ma blow up.
Okay, folks, so we are at it. We are at episode 200. Do I believe that this episode's going to live up to episode 100 standard? No, I don't. But, you know what? I'm going to hope for the best because I don't want to get my hopes up too much because then it's going to end up disappointing me when it isn't as good as I'm hoping. So, now that I got my expectations a little bit lower for this episode, hopefully they'll actually beat my expectations and blow me away. And I already explained to them out there that if they hear me saying weird things and stuff like that, then don't take it out of context because without watching the episode with me, y'all have no idea what's going on in here. So, with that said, I don't know much else to say other than jump down to the comment section, check out the pinned comment. It's got the Instagram page. It's also got the Facebook page, and I don't know. I might say something down there, I might not. Other than that, though, yeah, I will jump down there, check out y'all's comments, reply back, all that good stuff. So, I don't know what else to say other than episode 200. I kind of want them to go off the walls with this, but at the same time, I want them to continue the storyline as to what they're doing. So, I do know that this is called Twilight 7. What that means, I have no idea. So, yeah, I'm out of stuff to say. So, let's go ahead, put these headphones on, jump into this. 3, 2, 1, and play. What are we starting with? Spike, Starlight, Twilight.
Twilight, look at the scroll I just got.
What's it mean?
Do you know what this means?
No.
I don't. What's so exciting about a toy crown?
Well, that was just mean, Shiny. Well, that's pretty good.
Friendly, our parents gave us gold stars every time we did something special. The sibling with the most would win the crown of the
Oh, look at Baby Spike. I'm just noticing that.
next time. Guess that explains your love of charts and so much else. I always wanted to be sibling supreme one day.
Okay, so as this intro is going through, I'm going to cut the intro, of course, and explain really fast, because the intro don't last that long. I know there's a lot of people out there that's able to get the full reactions up, and they got it unedited and all that stuff, but Hasbro ends up blocking me anytime I try that for some reason, so I'm not going to try that. It's going to be edited. Sorry to everyone who's watching. But, you know what? Episode's starting back again, so let's jump into this. Find out what this competition's all about. Oh, he's got it.
Look, I know you've always held a grudge because I left home with this.
We could do it ourselves, but some ponies are a bit stubborn.
So I asked our old captain of the guard to handle the job.
I've taken the security here to a whole new level. The only thing I need now is some pony to test it. It'll be sibling supreme forever.
Okay. It's a good concept for an episode. Don't get me wrong.
Sure this counts.
But I don't know if this is
I will represent.
episode 200 worthy.
Thank you, Twilight. Your help will reveal if there are any holes in our security.
And the I've designed a multi-tiered, impenetrable, triple-backed-up line of defense. Giant fans keep any creature from flying too close to the castle.
Yeah, but look what it's doing to the poor little bird.
Entrances to the tunnels below the castle have been sealed, so there's no underground access.
There's already a flaw here with what Shining's doing. He's literally letting her know everything that he's done to this. So, with Twilight, it should be easy just to figure out the best way through.
So that's what we're up against.
That's a
Oh.
of obstacles, plus a bushel
It's going to be the main 6.
And all of the
Well, 7, because the episode title is called Twilight 7 with Spike, obviously.
It's more than that.
knows you better than your own brother.
So you're saying I should give up?
I'm saying
No. You want to know what the best plan would be? Is just to get Starlight in on this. I mean, she's the one who figured out Sarswirl the Bearded's plan of going back in time.
Unless, then you'll win.
You've been
You know,
practicing that speech, haven't you?
there's been a lot of three-legged horse walking in this episode.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Wait. What is this?
We're looking for a pony with information.
I like that little scar on Rainbow Dash's face there.
so make like a glass of OJ and spill. I know what I can do.
Back on the farm.
At least we're getting some flashback
Family smile.
things with everything.
She gave it all up.
I don't know how true the story is, but
Seeing her family smile.
we're gonna go with it anyway.
From her music. Of course, Apple Cord could come out of retirement for a farewell concert this one time.
Wait, did you just make all that up, or did that actually happen?
Yeah, I know, I'm confused too.
Doesn't matter. Fluttershy, Spike, is that the
Being in small spaces is what would be the opposite. I figured it would be Mean Fluttershy would be the opposite of her. And I like Mean Flutter.
It's almost too easy.
Although this is a pretty good scene right there.
I guess I'm the only one left that still needs a plan.
Oh no, darling.
Distraction's a distraction.
Oh,
Where's
that's a
Cinderella?
tricky
Did
guitar.
they get into the castle? They jumped out right before the balloon went. But that's all I can see without being in space. And we have to come up with a way to distract.
Exactly.
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
What? Rainbow! I knew you'd come running when you heard I got this job. The mayor's love a pony in uniform. Am I right? Whoa, we got a spooner.
Whoa. Zephyr?
For me, rainbows.
Good gosh.
The truth is such a gift. Like, I had to follow my bliss to see guarding is my calling. Like, look at me go. I'm gonna walk over here and I go, whoa, over there. And I go, yeah. And sometimes I just stand like this and look real cool. And I go down the hall and go,
Okay, as much as I'm wanting to hate Zephyr Breeze, that was pretty good.
Mister, another false alarm from Shining Armor's guard piece.
Yep.
We should have heard by now. So
I think Luna's going to end up stealing the crown just to prove that it can be infiltrated.
no lookout, no distraction, and no word from the ponies inside.
I know what that's like.
What do you mean?
I was always excited to be a part of Twilight's and Shining Armor's rivalry, like I was their little brother. But they never really thought of me that way.
I know they both have a special place in their heart for you, but sibling dynamics are hard, trust me.
Right, Zephyr Breeze.
Honestly, he can learn a lot from you about being a little brother.
Aw, they had a little moment. I like that.
But then I guess it's worth a try. Thanks.
Yeah, but Applejack did have her plan go according to plan. She's got the little thing to get into whichever door she needs to get into.
At least one part of our unexpected plan worked.
Exactly what I just said.
to be fair, it was never made specifically clear to me what guarding actually means. So this is on you.
He's got a point there. If he wasn't trained,
Strong, Twilight, but
then how was he supposed to know what to do?
through solid rock.
That's why I brought a specialist.
Yay! Finally! Something that makes it worth it. Mod. And she didn't even do anything except for put an X on the flipping rock.
And I'll be sibling supreme forever!
Not
I
exactly.
was about to say, you still gotta get out.
Oh, come on!
Gotta admit, it was unexpected for you to do everything exactly how I thought you would.
That's the thing about looks. They can be deceiving.
Spike?
How in Equestria did you do it?
Come on, you two don't think you have the only sibling rivalry. I had an inside pony help. It wasn't hard to miss there was some disagreement.
Yes.
With the whole security thing.
I said we could do it ourselves, but some ponies are a bit more stubborn.
I apologize for not listening to your concerns, sister. It seems we need to make adjustments to account for threats inside the castle as well as out. If you agree?
That's right.
If you think it's worth discussing.
So, if Twilight and Shining Armor failed, who gets the crown?
The
Spike.
true sibling supreme. Spike.
Huh? The little brother we've always had.
Okay, well that's a sweet moment. I mean, I don't think it necessarily makes the whole episode really worth being episode 2 flipping 100 to 100. Yeah, I guess that's a good enough way of saying it. Yeah, 200. I would have much rather seen an episode like I've been saying the whole flipping time, like maybe Big Mac and, gets married and whatnot to What's-Her-Face. And maybe have another background pony episode, the other likes of episode 100, but do an hour-long special of all the background ponies like that. I just, so much more could have been done other than what they did do. I mean, we could have definitely had a Spike and Shining Armor and Twilight episode where they say beyond a shadow of a doubt that Spike's their little brother. And it could have been an emotional episode and all that good stuff, but this one, oh god, this was not worth an episode 200. I don't know what else they could have done other than a Big Mac and What's-Her-Face wedding. We could have definitely done that. Granted, technically, episode 100 was already a wedding with What's-His-Face and Matilda. And yes, I am very, very much slipping with the mind here on names. But yeah, Cranky Doodle Donkey, that was his name. Yeah, so we could have definitely had a second wedding though. Maybe I could still hold out, hope that they're going to do a wedding episode between them two. But I doubt it's going to happen. And plus with the wedding for them two, we could easily have a very emotional moment where, we got the seats reserved for their, Applejack and Big Mac's mom and dad over there. And it's 4 episodes in so far. We haven't really had a CMC episode. I was expecting to kind of get a CMC episode with this one a little bit, because I seen Twilight 7 and I kind of thinking to myself, what could that mean? And I was thinking maybe the CMC plus maybe 4 other friends. I don't know what could have happened, but it could have been something revolving around, the younger generation. Yeah, this was really just a disappointment. So I don't know what else to say on this other than leave your comments down below and let me know what y'all think. I mean, I need to go. I wish they had last year during season 8, they had a full episode title list come out, and I would love to get a full episode title list. I can't really find anything online or anything like that for this. So, I mean, I want to look it up and find out what the next title to the next episode is so I can speculate and all that stuff. But at the same time, most of the time it comes with a synopsis with it, and I don't want to see the synopsis for the next episode because I almost started to do that with this, and I seen there was a bunch of words, so I quit even trying to do that. So, yeah, it is what it is. Ain't the best, but it wasn't the worst. It's a good concept in theory with this one. Take the main 6 plus Spike, infiltrate the castle, and, take something out to see how good the guards are and stuff like that. Good concept, not very well executed. So, with that said, y'all know the drill from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
And I like you as you are, I do.